myself up, dust myself off, start all over again.
Hey guys, welcome back. It is Friday, February 7th. There is a very good reason I haven't been vlogging. This week, my parents are getting their roof replaced, and as you can imagine, that's pretty noisy. The muffled thumping you may or may not be hearing is just, it's only a very small part of it. It's been disrupting naps and a lot of other things, as you can imagine. There's also complicated things with income and housing. There's sort of a ongoing good news, bad news thing going on. My husband is getting called in for an interview on Monday, which is awesome, but it is not in the area. It is up in Salt Lake City. He just got another phone call from another company up in Salt Lake City that would like to interview him. We have basically been approved for TANF, which is temporary assistance for needing families. They can help out with like deposits and whatnot. However, there is only one apartment in the area that is has any vacancy at all, and we haven't heard back from them yet. Granted, it's only been a few days, and as per law, they have to run background checks. That can take up to a week, so probably not going to hear back from them until sometime next week. That is here and not in the Salt Lake Valley. So getting a possibility for housing here, but possibilities for jobs on the other side of the mountains, that complicates matters significantly. Obviously, with all the pounding, my youngest, he's not going to be able to get a nap. I've had a fairly constant headache. In order to get answers as far as housing is concerned, I've been fasting for about 4 hours every day, basically skipping lunch. Between the hours of 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., I'm not eating anything. And I'm trying to get some answers. Basically, until we have definitively somewhere else to go, this is going to keep up. While neither of us miss the traffic or the pollution, especially the inversion layer in winter, or the fact that it's warmer there than it is here, because it's a lower elevation and it's more paved over, meaning it's not fun. But my kid's pediatrician is there, their dentist is there. Most importantly, our church and church family is there. We've been sort of going to another church that's in the same denomination, but it's not the same. But it's just an interview, and obviously if we can't find somewhere to live, the question's going to be pretty nearly moot. But anyway, that is an update of what's going on. I know I've been just a talking head lately, but with everything else that's going on, I mean, can you really blame me for not being consistent? I want to get back to schedules, but with life so unpredictable right now, I can't say when. I really cannot say when things are going to get back to normal on any platform, whether it's going to be getting back to my Star Wars channel, which I still want to do, or continuing this one. So I will see you guys again, but I can't promise when, whether it's going to be Monday, documenting going back to Salt Lake City, or what. I don't know if all of us are going or not. I was thinking about just making it a family outing and him dropping me and the boys off at a library or something. Just so he could get out of the area, because I got a perpetual case of cabin fever. I don't get out enough. last night, the heater went out. Well, that doesn't necessarily go out, it just broke. So it's no longer safe to operate. Parts have been ordered. It'll probably be several days before they get here. We do have electric heaters, but all three of them on at once trips the circuit breaker. Both boys are sick now. Oh yeah, and when I woke up this morning, it was about 8 degrees with a wind chill of -2. So we're spending most of our energy today trying to stay warm. That's the bedroom window. That's all ice crystals. All in there. It's the inside of the window. And it is essentially it's essentially frozen shut, though of course nobody in their right mind would try and open it right now. It's about 9:08 in the morning right now. I'm wearing leggings under my jeans, socks and slippers, a thermal under my sweater, and I'm still quite cold. He's been outside. My husband, not my son.
Yeah. It's, cold doesn't begin to describe it at all.
When the wind chill's in the negatives, that's just like, no.
The car stalled when I started it this morning. That's how cold it is.
Yeah. Those of you who want to move to Utah but like warm weather, don't come up north. Just don't, okay? If you like warm weather but want to move to Utah, stay in St. George or somewhere south of Cedar City, okay? Just, yeah. In fact, stop moving to Utah, we're full. Anyway, I digress. I guess I'll see you guys later. Maybe. I don't know. It depends on how cold it gets. And, yeah, I can't really feel my fingers right now. Or my toes. How about you, hon?
Nope. Can't feel my toes.
Yeah. And he's wearing these heavy boots, too.
Mwah.
If I can... Oh, there it is. Yeah. He's wearing these boots. So... yeah, that's what's going on. Okay, guys, an update for you. It's now just about 8 o'clock at night. My dad did try and fix the heater, but it didn't work. A lot of the things are sort of rusted in place, so it's going to have to wait a little while. There are 3 electric heaters to go around in the house. One is upstairs with my parents. The other one is in the boys' room. The other one is in the kitchen because both Mom and Dad get up several times during the night. As for my husband and I, what we're going to have to do is just layer up and let the dog sleep on the bed. So, thankfully it's not supposed to be as cold as it was this morning. This morning it got down to 8 degrees with a wind chill of like -2. Tonight is supposed to get down to... oh dear, tonight's low is supposed to be 10. About the same as it was last night, so... currently it's 18 degrees and feels like 9. We've got about a 50% chance of snow tomorrow. So... because of Sid's risk, the baby can't sleep with blankets yet. What we did for him is we layered him up in a thermal onesie with socks and a fleece pajama. With our son, we had him in a shirt and socks underneath his fleece pajama and an extra super thick. He's got 2 blankets on his bed right now. They're pretty warm. And plus they've got the little heater in their room. Like I said, for us, for myself, I'm going to be layering, I'm probably keeping my leggings on underneath my flannel pajamas. And my husband's going to be wearing his, fleece pajama bottoms and a t-shirt. And that's saying something. He typically doesn't... I'm trying to figure out how to put this. That's going to be still G-rated. He's not a pajama person, I'll put it that way.